I think we're live. Greetings, this is Jamie from Randomise User, here with a Sunday night stream with the best indie games, but tonight we're actually going into Minecraft territory, which is, I'd say it's not what we usually do, but it has been recently because of the Last Ever Minecraft Extravaganza, marking the 10th anniversary of Minecraft. And the whole Sky Odyssey thing. I put out a couple of videos on this so far on the channel, and off camera I've now got hopelessly addicted to it and we've been playing it quite a lot off camera. So I know a bit more what I'm doing now, so I thought I really want to actually just play this more, and so I thought, well, tonight we'll stream it instead of the couple of other stream ideas I had. I just wanted to play this, and what we're going to do this time is jump into a new map, not the one that we've seen on the Let's Play. That's the Slappy McPherson's first case. That's the one that's on a rather regular everyday green island. Gareth Southgate's Pleasures Garden, that's just my off-camera one, which I've been playing quite a lot of. And this is the game I've just set up, a poorly sprung mattress. This is the one where we're going to be set on a volcano island, a big floating volcano island. So hello to people who are turning up in chat. Duxon and Evil Black Cat have already turned up, which is good because they are the moderators. Thank you very much in advance for all your sterling work, banning everyone for giving me the eye. Right, anyway, let's actually get going with this. So this, the whole point of these kind of like the template islands that you can choose between is that they're all a bit different gameplay-wise because you have to work out exactly how you're going to get certain things. Like a lot of things won't be available from the start. You've got to work out exactly what you need. And this is different to the one that we've seen on the Let's Play series. I've recorded 4 of those, but I've only put out 2 so far. And I appreciate that series is probably a bit frustrating to watch because I recorded it as I've never done this before one, so those can sometimes get a bit annoying to watch. So this time, I at least know a little bit more about how Sky Odyssey all fits together. And inevitably, I better quickly start punching a goddamn tree. So this one is different, well, mainly because you don't get a little pen of chickens, and you don't get a couple of the flowers that allow you to grow stone, iron, and coal. So we're going to have to find other ways of getting those things. Luckily, I think, from what the very little I've seen of this so far, I believe there is a little bit of you can't really see it from here. There's a little bit of stone somewhere. If you dig deep enough, there we go. You can see the stone. As for the rest of the island, well, a lot of it is a volcano. There's a bit of water, a bit of clay, because obviously there's going to be a bit of lava. This is all, what is it? Basalt? Yeah, not quite sure what I'm going to use that for. And just have a bit of a look around the island. There's a bit of gravel. So nothing too strenuous. What's that? Oh, there's actually more basil. Oh, one's raw and one's cracked. All right. So really what we need to do is get going with, well, planting trees and everything like that. But we also need seeds because we need to grow a lot of wheat because we'll be doing a lot of chickens and things like that. Oh, we've got quest complete. Oak wood. Well, that was a good, easy bit of questing. Now the trouble is there's no grass. I mean, there's flat grass, yes, but there's no sort of grass that can provide us with seeds. So we're going to have to find another way of getting seeds, which is going to be a bit of a problem. Oh, hello to Kyle. Hello to Context. Hello Deku Sprout, Salad Socks and the rest. A lot of familiar names. Right, hang on, let's give a quick. Right, so I need to continue to... Actually, let's get going with all the usual Minecraft nonsense. And so if you're not used to Feed the Beast, there's a lot of stuff that you have to learn. In this one, there's a quest book, which allows you to sort of like guide your way through the various chapters. There's loads of different things, but we are going to start in the introduction stage where we have to, if we do all this stuff, if we create an atomic reconstructor, create a coal generator and all that, we get rewarded with loot, mainly in the form of in-game currency. But also occasionally with a few things like a stone transmutation table. And you can get rewards for days. And the money that you make, I've got 0 at the moment, can go into this shop where you can buy certain things. Because otherwise you won't be able to find these things out in the world. So instead you have to buy them. And there's quite a lot of different tabs. We shall be mainly concerned with the getting started one, but we may be dipping into the ore shop, organics, and the egg shop, where we can get some more chicky poos. Hello. Duxon has done the old contribution type thing, bunged money my way, which I am very grateful for. No swearing on my Christian Minecraft stream. All right. Shadow X says, "Who the fuck swears anymore?" A context does suggest playing multiplayer, possibly in future, but I really want to concentrate on this. and setting up multiplayer modded stuff is an absolute nightmare. And to be honest, I'm not 100% sure I would be able to stream multiplayer if I was hosting the server. I was barely able to do 720 streaming. If I try to use my streaming software on my OBS on like 1080, that doesn't really work very well. For the actual Let's Play series, I actually had to use an alternative method to actually record it, which was outside my comfort zone, but it worked. It did the job. That was, I think, Nvidia's shadow play type stuff. For some reason, modded Minecraft does not play nice with OBS. Yeah, finally put that damn thing down. Let's get the most basic possible things. In fact, let's actually make a few more of those. Let's just going to get the most boring ass wooden tools just to get going. Bit of that. Probably won't need a pickaxe, but I'll make one. And we'll definitely need a hoe. Let's get another. Oh, did not mean to do that. Let's get that on the go. Get a bit more wood. So the early game of this does seem to be getting as much wood as possible. Planting a lot of trees and everything like that, and also making fields of wheat for reasons. Well, for breeding chickens and stuff like that. Okay, so let's just shag this tree. Hang on. Yeah. There we go. Not quite sure what mod that is, but banging trees makes them grow. I think it's twerking. I think that's a technical phrase. Sploder X has said quite a few things. Evil Black Cat says, Minecraft doesn't like to play nice with much of anything. Very true. Anyone remember the Ether mod, says Duxon? I don't. Really, I've only really played around with mods when they're in great big hunking mod packs like this one. I'm playing Sky Odyssey right now, and I've played Feed the Beast Revelation, I think it's called, previously. So I'm going to try and keep this fairly chilled, but I've got a few goals I'm going to try and achieve in this stream. Hang on. What I want to do, I think, is try to expand. We haven't got much room to actually breathe here at the moment, so I think my first goal will be kind of like a very oriented towards trees and wood, and then we can make a big long platform somewhere. We also need to start growing. Unfortunately, as I say, seeds is going to be the problem. So to get seeds, we can't buy them, and we can't get them from grass. But we can make grass using, well, bone meal, but also, I believe, you can get it from chicken manure. Let's just turn in this quest, because we need to get a random reward. 448 quid, which would be nice. The next quest I want to do is the storage quest, because that'll give us a bit more cash, but it'll also unlock the stone transmutation table, which is one of the key things that we need. So to get the basic drawer, and basic drawer, really just need a chest and some wood, which we can make right now. Basic drawer, do. And I'll probably never use this again. But I can turn in those quests, claim the cash reward, 405, and the stone transmutation table reward. I'm going to put that down just back there. This is great, because it's essentially you can just feed what you don't want into there, and you get anything else that you've learnt out of it. So if I teach it how to remember planks, and also saplings, and also apples, and sticks. So I can put in a load of wood, and then turn the energy that's locked within the wood, and turn them into like saplings instead. It's a very strange system, but it's all about this magical number up here. Like everything's worth, like this oak wood planks is worth 8 EMC, and apples are worth 128. So if I feed another apple into here, we've added more into it, and I'll be able to get 39 planks out of it. So just basically anything that you've discovered once, within reason, you can turn into other stuff. It's a cool little currency. I like it a lot. A Dark Gamer 31 says, I played Minecraft since the beginning. I pretty much did. I think I probably got it in like 2010. It was definitely like in like late alpha stage when I got involved. So what I'm going to do, I think, is I really want a builder's wand. But the first builder... you might be able to make one, actually, but you can actually buy one for 1,000 quid. That's probably a bit excessive, though. You can make a stone wand. Okay. The unbreakable one, yeah, you can buy that for £1,000, but I'm not going to bother doing that. Okay, that's actually not too bad. I didn't actually realise it was that cheap. But we haven't actually got any stone yet. Okay, I'll leave that for the time being. I'll continue just doing this manually. Just need to get us some room to breathe, because this island is very small. And then we'll have to start with some chickens, but the trouble with chickens is if we want to do much with those, we need seeds, and as I say, seeds is going to be a main problem. However, we do need at least one chicken to start with, I think. I might make this a little chicken pen. I really should be remembering to grow the trees. I'm forgetting about the trees. Every sapling is important. And I don't want to make sure that I don't fall off. That's going to be key to this. Don't fall off the edge. As I've discovered, you can just about get things back, but it's a pain in the arse. I really don't want to be doing that. I also really should make it so when I plant these trees, they don't fall off. Nothing falls off the edge. Because there's a... Oh yeah, if you haven't seen this mod pack, it's always sunshine. There's no night time, for whatever reason. It means that if you want to get mob drops, you will have to make a little mob farm. I need to wait for everything to drop, I think. Actually, in the meantime, I will be buying an egg. If we want to get some bone meal, we can get it from a bone white chicken. So I'm going to spend... This is £100 or 100 of my currency. That currency there. To actually get this egg. This is one of the eggs where you'll guarantee to actually spawn it. But I don't quite want to do it just yet because I want to make my chicken pen. I can never remember exactly the recipe for fences, so let's call that up. Oh yeah, okay. Right. That's fine. We'll go to our crafting table. Where the hell's the crafting table gone? Probably around the other side. Yeah, I'm not going to make another one. I think it might be a bit gratuitous. Right, hang on. This is going to be a lot of fence needed. 12, is that enough? Not quite, I don't think. Let's get a few more. And you. 24, that's plenty. I need to find... Where the hell does my... Oh, there it is. Here's my chickenarium. Later on, I'll have things like roosts and things. That's not ideal. I also could do with a gate. There we go. Get rid of that all. Yeah, I think I might make a gate. There we go. Once this chicken's born, things will be good. Everyone will be incredibly happy. I promise. And that's the other way around, isn't it? Right, okay. Have I got all the materials? I don't think I have. So I need a bit more. There we go. Little fence gate for the lads. So the interesting thing about this is that there's no need for torches. It's really bizarre because normally I have torches all over the place in my inventory. Also, I haven't got my... I need a sword because it just feels wrong not having a sword in my number 1 slot. It's very important, this. It's a wooden sword which I'll never use, but at least I've got it now. That's more like it. Right. So, bone white chicken, fully grown as well, conveniently. So that will lay every so often some bone meal, which we can use to make grass. It'll also provide us with chicken manure, which will also allow us to make grass. And then we can get seeds, and then we can get a farm on the go. Now, we're not going to be able to get any iron anytime soon, irritatingly, until we've possibly bred an iron chicken. Unfortunately, we can't grow any iron from plants, because I don't actually have a starter plant on this scenario. We do on the other one, but not this one. So I think an iron chicken will be the way forward. To get an iron chicken... where are you, my little lad? There you are. These are bred from flint and bone white chicken. Thankfully, we do have a flint chicken here, so we will be able to, later on, do a little bit of breeding action. Hup. There we go. So we'll get those two to bang. You can't use seeds to make them bang. You have to use a a kind of roost, a chicken breeder box, but we'll get to that shortly. Now we're kind of like waiting for those to produce some dung and stuff like that. Oh, Callie Nemvolt says, finally a Minecraft stream, hooray! First time I think this is actually the first time I've ever streamed it. After what, several years of streaming? Well, 3 years. Not quite sure how long I've been streaming for. I know my channel's been going for about 5 years now. Right, I need to make sure that I am keeping on with the growing of the saplings. What I might do is now make a sapling district, because I don't really want to have the trees kind of here, and it's just all kinds of chaos. However, I will actually have to grow more trees now anyway, just because we do need the wood again. Right, bang! It's having a little bit of a struggle. Oh, there we go. God, these wooden axes. Bloody wooden axes, so goddamn slow. Comtex's TNT is still exploding. Good lord. It's been exploding for the last hour. That must be a big bit of TNT. One the size of a bloody moon. Right, chop, 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 chop. Food is going to be an issue, isn't it? Yeah. What food? Ideally, I want to grow fields of wheat, but that's not going to happen until I've got bloody seeds. I think I'm just going to have to survive on what meagre little bits of apple I can get. Irritatingly. I'm going to have to make another axe. I know what we'll do. Right, whilst we're waiting for them to grow, but they've already grown. What I'm going to do is try and get down to the stone level and get us some stone tools so we're not on wood. I would like to use this as storage, but it's crap. It only stores one item. But you get to store loads in there. But I think I'd rather have a chest. A regular chesty poos. This is going to be our starter thing. Hopefully replace it with something better later on. What I'm just doing now is getting rid of all this stuff, because I'm going near the edge of the world and I don't want to fall off and lose everything. So let's go down here. In retrospect, I should have got a shovel as well. Never mind. I've got to be careful not to go too mad. Now what I can do, I mean, once I've actually learnt this, once I've learnt stone, I will be able to just make more stone using the transmutation table. But it is reasonably expensive, because I'd have to probably end up burning a lot of wood just to get that. So I'll try and get stone the honest way first. Oh, context apparently is his computer's fault rather than the actual size of the dynamite. Oh, it keeps spawning in, and the game keeps spawning in even more. Oh god. So apparently, I noticed on my other game that if you dig down far enough, you will actually be able to find a tiny little bit of ore. But it's not really essential to get that. I'm not quite sure if this particular scenario has it or not. But let's not worry about that. Let's go up in the air. Let's get some new axes on the go. Oh, I've got no wood, have I? There's the chickens. Good old lads. Right, what am I doing? I am making sticks. Not too many. And... oh, I know what I can do. Hang on. All in one tool. Right, so I'm going to try and make a stone yacht, which is basically a tool that replaces 5 tools. So I'll try to do that. It's going to be a bit of a pain. Duxon has bunged me more cash. I can't think of something witty to say. Bazinga! Well, bazinga back to you, mate. Thank you very much. Most appreciated. Bazinga. Bazinga! Bazinga! Right. Nearly done. One more. Stone hoe. Right, now bung, 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 bung. Oh, actually, I didn't quite bung. Bung, 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 bung. I'm still not bunging. They need to get bunged in there. That's more like it. Stone all-in-one tool. That replaces everything. Even that wooden pickaxe piece of crap that I've got. Right, now I can start getting things nice and quickly without having to swap tools. Nice little functionality, that. Although obviously it's a bit powerful, so you've got to be careful not to break. Oh, hello. We need some saplings. Also on the lookout for apples. Not many apples around. Right, wood. Right, so yeah, we're going to make a little tree district that isn't here. Just so I'm not running around and running into trees and things. First of all, we just need a lot of wood. Unfortunately, yes, getting all this is going to take a bit of time. Hub! In we go! Into the tree. Yeah, the food thing, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do about food. But anyway. I'm going to check on my chickens. Just in case... Oh, look! Poo! The chickens have pooed! There we go. This does mean, with any luck, I will be able to get my first blast of seeds. So what I'm going to do here is... I'm just going to make myself a little grass bit. With the intention of making it as... Oh, actually, I'm not quite sure that's actually going to... I don't think grass actually grows on brown dirt. So I might have to... I might try and do this elsewhere. Oh, I saw an apple. I think... Oh, no, I didn't see an apple. I saw a sapling. God damn it. I don't like that bit. That looks like it's a hole. So that's going away. So I need a nice big grassy bit. Possibly bigger than that one. So I can get the most out of this chicken manure. Really isn't that much... I'll just do it here. There. Oh, God, I wasted it then. Oh, well. Right, first seeds. Got them. Right, where's my transmutation table gone? There it is. Right, I'm going to learn seeds. Nice. Now, if I could so like get more seeds by burning a bit of wood. So let's do that. Oh, I only get 6 seeds. I say burning it, it's not actually burning it. It's just converting it. But you can get it out again. 6, well, I'll get a couple. But I want the rest of that wood, so let's not do that. So okay, so we can actually start a farm, which we'll do once we've sorted out the tree bit. So I'm just going to convert all that to wood. This is actually where a builder's wand would actually be useful. I'll make the tree district over here, I think. And let's just do a bit reversing out. There's the moon, by the way. You can see the moon right below us. There's some serious hoe chat. Tee-hee. Oh, careful. So we are going to need to put in... Oh, I could do bonsai trees. Ooh. Bonsai trees... I've been experimenting with these in my off-camera game. And they only really become good once you've actually got to the Iron Age. Because then you can actually do them... You can actually automate the growing of bonsai trees for resources. But you can do them manually for the time being. I'm not quite sure how good they are, though, when you do them manually. Bonsai trees are apparently quite a new mod. I think they're in Sky Factory 4, the new version of that. And a couple of other packs, but not many. But they are cool. They do save a lot of space. What about Lorax? Not sure what Lorax is. Callie looks to the moon. Yes. Don't eat her neurons. She gets very upset. And nearly done, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 7. Yeah, I think that'll do. I'll probably regret not doing more. But it's okay, because it'll all be good. So I'm going to see if there's a bit of clay over here, I believe. Is that clay? That is clay, yes. Good. Right, grab this. First things first, make sure that we learn how to get more clay out of things. We need to turn this into bricks, but we haven't really got very many at the moment. So, I think the bonsai stuff, I think I might leave that until we've got a bit more stuff, because I really want to get a bit more, what you call it, the EMC up here. I want to make sure that we've got a lot more wood to actually convert into that, and then we can get more clay and bricks and make bonsai trees and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, for now, let's concentrate on doing what I'm supposed to be doing, which is my major tree district. What's that? I've got coarse dirt. What the bloody hell's that? I don't know. Nor care. Probably won't help. So what I'll do is I'll plant out... let's use my tool here. I'm wasting wood a little bit there, but never mind. I've got more coarse dirt. God damn it. No one there. Let's add a quick extra thing on here. And we can saplingate this. There, that keeps things out of our hair. Now we have a little tree district. I'll expand that as we go. Do we need... We might need a bit of flint at some point, but from what I remember, flint isn't that useful in this mod pack early on. But we may as well... I've got one bit, so I may as well get this stone transmuter to learn it for later purposes. We could get 16 flint out of that now, because we have got a bit of wood. Flint is very cheap. It's only worth 4 EMC. Wood is worth twice that. Saplings are actually worth 32. So as we keep on getting sapling drops and not really knowing what to do with them, we can just bung them in the stone transmutator and turn them into more useful things. Shadowy Nick says, what hair, Jamie? Actually, got a very, fairly severe cut at the moment. And number 5 shaved on top. Right, I can actually get rid of those tools, can't I? Oh, actually, I have got rid of them. Ignore me. Right, I'll put the clay in there, I'll put that in there. I'll keep the seeds. The chickens are all doing quite well. They have now dropped some bone meal. I say I'm not that bothered about bone meal, admittedly, because I can just use chicken poo to get seeds. I'll try and get some more seeds, I think. Because, as I say, the seed farm is going to be the next big thing, I think. Let's... grab some... Oh, it's given me no seeds at all there. What rotten shit. Speaking of shit, let's put more manure down. There we go. Got a few seeds out of this, I think. Just not very many. No, still not many. So we need to make a farm. We're gonna make a nice big farm. We don't actually have that much dirt. Not in this scenario, because there's so much basalt in this. But anyway, let's gather some from over here, because we're not going to be using this for a lot of stuff. So I should make it nice and flat around here as well. Still not quite sure what... Maybe basalt has got an basalt's got an EMC of 1, which is hopeless. That's not going to be much use. There's no point in gathering it for banging it into the stone transmutator, whatever it's called. Right, so this is going to form the foundation of our farm. The stone multi-tool that I've got is you are able to use it as a hoe, which is good. I'm going to put this coarse dirt away because we've got quite a lot of coarse dirt. I think that must be coarse dirt. Yes, it is. It says it at the top. Bollocks to coarse dirt. In fact, let's have a look, see what we can actually do with it. Coarse dirt. So if I right-click on that, it shows what recipes it goes into. We can make a recycler out of a compressor, which requires polished granite, and electronics. We can also make... Basically, who gives a shit? Reinforced dirt. A cable facade? No. Simple answer to that is no. Okay, so we'll keep this area as my chicken area. Let's make the farm adjacent to the tree area. I really want a builder's wand. Never mind. These trees aren't growing as fast this time. Right, so I'm going to make this a 9x9 farm. Oh, the water, though. I've got no way of moving the water yet. Because a bucket requires iron. In which case, for now, I might actually have to make the farm here instead. I think water goes upwards. I mean, if you see this, I think it should irrigate. I guess we'll see. Yeah, okay. I think I might move... Oh! I think I might actually protect us from this lava. Because I don't like the fact that it's coming down the mountain like crazy. So I'll block that up. Like that. Is that actually blocked up? I don't think it is. Nope. There. That should hopefully stop that from happening. Ah. Not saying that out loud. There we go. All good. That means our crops aren't going to magically burn. Right. So let's hoe. Is it right click? Yes. It still works. Good. Right. Really hoping this is going to get irrigated. Otherwise I'll have to take it down a level. I think I might actually have to take it down a level. God damn it. Yeah. Which means I'm going to have to mine out this as well. More coarse dirt! Hooray! Oh, actually, I didn't need to do that. Coarse dirt. Get rid of all this basalt. Oh, get got! This is insanely slow. I can use my multi-tool as well. For some reason, that sort of basalt is just really slow. Right. So this time, I have to be quick. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, no. That's not ideal. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's all good. There we go. There. Right. Our farm is almost ready. Right, 333, 333. That's only a 2x2 lake. That's less than ideal. Yeah. Right, let's now re-hoe. I'll probably make this bigger. That's more like it. Nice and irrigated. I'll probably make this bigger as we go. But for now, I just want to get the wheat in. Finally, we've got wheat. That means we'll actually get some food as well, which we are sorely lacking. We need to do something about that. Food. Oh, Pumpkin Meerkat, who I think has just joined. Right. This needs a good bang. Hang on. There we go. Right, now let's get some more wood. We need more seeds, though. I may, if we've got some spare chicken poo, I may accelerate the first batch of wheat. If we've got seeds, though, we can also... Oh, this is a big tree. Oh, careful. Therefore, I might extend this a bit, just so the drops don't fall off the edge. We also need to make a mob farm at some point, because then we'll get loot crates. Yes, really. This will be the site of our future farm, so I may as well just be doing that. Now, if some apples could drop, I would be very grateful. Got 17 saplings. Now, I can get rid of some of those and turn them into maybe seeds. Maybe I can actually get some seeds out of the saplings. Let's put in like half of them. There, 22 seeds. That's more like it. That's not irrigated for some reason. Nice. Now, I really want to make sure that we do get iron. Now, iron will require us to breed these lads. Right. Iron chicken. I'm going to press A. When hovering over that. Oh, it didn't work. Hang on. What do I have to do? Oh, yes, press. I'm trying to remember how to do this. Hang on. Right. If I press A there, yes, it adds it as a bookmark over here, so I can easily get that recipe. Right, and chicken. So yes, we need a flint chicken and a bone white chicken, and we need to breed them in a chicken breeder, which requires hay. Unfortunately, that does require 27 wheat, which is going to take a bit of time. So let's be expanding the farm a little bit as well. We do need this wheat. I think you can do it 4x4, but I like to keep it as a 3x3 grid. There are reasons. there's actually an automated farmer that you can make, which does actually work on a 9x9 grid. So you can do basically you can do auto planting and auto harvesting, which I've already tested out, and it does work incredibly well on like a 3x3x3x3 sort of thing. Although it helps if you've got 3x3 water in the middle as well, which I haven't at the moment. Go grab. Do. We're out of dirt. Now this hoe. Yeah, our wheat farm coming along nicely. And Carly says there's a mod pack where you can bang trees. Well, sort of. I think it's technically called twerking. Twerk, 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 twerk. Come on, there we go. That speeds things up. But later on, I'm not quite sure why, but later on when you've got through it, the trees seem to grow really fast, like pretty much instantly. So you don't even need to do the whole banging thing. Forager 3D. Yes. I was actually going to stream Forager this week, but then I just had the desire to play this because Forager now has a single island challenge mode, which puts you on a single island. And you've got to get all the tools, which I think might make for an interesting stream at some point, possibly next week. Although I'm sure I'll want to carry this on as well. Right, get you. This is going to be a pain, isn't it, to harvest? Yeah. Well, I haven't got any dirt, which is irritating. My multi-tool is going to drop dead soon as well. Right, let's try and harvest a bit more wood. I actually don't want the trees to grow this big, even though it does provide us with more wood. Just because doing this is just such a pain. Trying to get every last bit of wood. Have I got everything? I think I have, yes, because it is starting to. There we go. It is starting to disintegrate as we go. Got quite a lot of wood now. Wood. Wood, 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 wood. Might expand this a little bit, but could do with one more tree. Okay, almost fell off the edge there. Do. Bit more. Didn't actually mean to make that bit wood. That's supposed to be dirt, that bit. Do. And one more for luck. Do. I don't think we've got any dirt at the moment, so I need to go and get some of that. Apple! Finally, I'll be able to eat. Not well, but enough for now. Right, grab you. Hup. 1, 2, 3, here. Ha. Another sapling. I'm not going to replant them just yet until more of the leaves have disappeared, just so we can get as much, or more of the drops. Oh, bloody hell! That was pretty much instant. Right, let's have a bit of a drink. So the wheat is going very slowly. Get a bit more poo from in here. Those chickens will need to bang soon. What I'll need is, as I say, 27 wheat to make 3 hay bales. Or what I could do is make 1 hay bale and then use the stone transmutator, which will require us probably to feed it with a lot more wood. I mean, we've been gathering a lot of wood, so that'll be helpful. But yeah, we need hay. Hay bales are reasonably expensive, irritatingly. So as soon as we've got a bit of this, we should be good. Let's bone meal. We've already got a little bit of bone meal. Yeah. I'm not sure if manure works in the same way. Oh yes, there we go. Our first bit of wheat. Right, let's learn. Let's learn wheat. There, I've already turned it into... Oh, we haven't actually. Let's feed it with wood. Loads and loads of wood. Gratuitous. Then we've got... Look at all the wheat I've got now. 56 wheat. Nice. Right. And all it cost is a load of trees. Right, so hay bale 1, hay bale 2, hay bale 3. We also need, irritatingly, we also need wood if we're going to make a chicken breeder. But I really want to get these chickens breeding. Then we'll have, as soon as we've got an iron chicken, things will go better. Little Black Cat says they are watching you steal their poo. I just assumed they were giving it away because out of the kindness of their beaks, their beaky hearts or something. Hello to Pedro. Salutations from Brazil. Is he reading the comments? No, he isn't. Yes, he is. I get caught up in this game, so sometimes I forget more than usual. Right, so I've got the wood. Now I can convert that into actual wood. And we can make a chicken roost. So is it a roost? It's a chicken breeder. Quest complete. Chicken. Oh, piss. Just toss my tool. This is actually a quest as well. What the hell is that? Leaderboards. Press the wrong button there. Right, so I'm going to turn this quest in because it is actually one of the quests that it guides you to doing. Random reward. 374 quid. I really haven't been spending much in the shop. I've got over 1,000 quid, which is nice. Eat my little apple. Oh, speaking of apples, they're suddenly dropping apples like the plague over here. That's the wrong cliche entirely, isn't it? You, and you. So let's go over here and get our rooster on. So what I need to do is catch the chickens and put them in there. And there's a couple of ways you can do this. One of which requires feathers and things. But I think there's also an animal net, which I think works in this case. Requires string. Okay, so for string we actually do need to grow some hemp to make string. Which is going to take a bit of time. Because it's the same way as getting seeds. The normal seeds. Hang on. Is this just... Normal seeds aren't working. That's weird. I'm trying to make them grow grass. Oh, it's because... God damn it. That's actually bone meal, isn't it? Not seeds. What do I need to do with this? Hang on. Oh, yes. Sorry, yes. I need to make the string, don't I? So I need to actually make... I need to make more grass up here. And hopefully we'll get hemp this time. Oh, there we go. Literally just the first thing I did, I get hemp seeds. Nice. It's only going to give me one, is it? God damn it. Let's put hemp there. And we shall have string in no time. Okay, about 5 minutes. I could do with some more bone meal and stuff. These are not dropping very quickly, these lads. Which is a pain in the arse. Darcy says, I'm not much into Minecraft, but here just to say I really like your channel and you're doing awesome. Keep up the good work. Love from India. Thank you very much. So I don't normally play Minecraft on stream. As I said earlier, this is I think first time ever, from what I remember. Made a few Minecraft videos. Minecraft Build Roulette. Feed the Beast Revelation. And this one, Sky Odyssey as well. And also the odd video here and there. But it's never been the mainstay of the channel. God, all that bloody wood up in the air. I'll come back to that. I can't be bothered to actually go up and get it. All that wood. Hopefully these trees... Yeah, these are a bit smaller. Oh, there's a bit of rogue... There's a bit of rogue wood up there, which I can't get to. I'm going to clear all this stuff out. Those trees are actually quite small. There we go. I've got loads of saplings now, which I can put into here. I think what I might do is actually grab these... Oh. It does not give you the seeds back. Piss. Oh, I was going to shortcut getting the seeds, but yeah. That's really irritating. Right, let's get rid of those flowers. Also, whilst I'm here, I shall make us some bread. I'll eat the apples because they're not very interesting. I'll clear a space in my inventory. A bit more. Have a bit some bread. I think I'll get my sword back out again because I don't like it not being in my number one. Anything else I need to do here? Get rid of the basalt. Get rid of the other basalt. Sticks. I'll leave the wheat in there too. I'll keep the seeds. Get rid of the gravel. You can tell this is the early days because we've literally just got one chest and that's enough. Later on we'll need 1,000,000 chests. Right, got myself some more animal poo. More chicken poo. Now let's see if I can be a bit more successful with the hemp seeds this time. I'm getting normal seeds as well, which is actually quite useful. Watch me get no more hemp ever. Ah, there we go. Hemp. For purely medicinal use. Get rid. Yeah. Right. This time, we'll be cleverer. Also, I'll just go and grab these before they despawn eventually. So now we're going to go into the transmutator table to make something more of these hemp seeds, if we can. Not everything can actually go through this thing. Ah, look. 768 hemp seeds if we want them. But we don't. We just want some. I've made 11. What I'll do is I'll expand this a little bit. We need more dirt. I've got to be careful not to fall into the depths of... fall off the island. I am really... oh, careful. I'm really running out of this dirt. Of course I could always transmutate more. Oh! Yeah, I really will actually get rid of all this stuff. These holes. There we go. It's really annoying. Some extra clay there. Oh, God damn it. There we go. And put down the dirt there. I'm going to have to move those drawers, aren't I? Because they're just in the way. There we go. Bit of hoe action. I'll put down these seeds. Oh, that's not hoed. What an oversight. There. The hemp district. That will produce string, which we can then smoke. No, not smoke. Turn into an animal net. Ooh, grab. Oh, I feel good now we've got a farm. And nothing's burning either. I'm very pleased nothing's burning. Because that could go south very quickly. Right, I got a bit more bone meal and some flint. The flint chicken is dropping flint, of course. Instead of opening the gate, I might just do a flying jump. That's not flying jump. Hang on. Huh. There we go. I have set the controls so I'm on permanent sprint, by the way. So no, really. Right, I'm gonna have to get rid of some of this stuff because it's just irritating. It's making things dark. I will have to set up a mob farm. Reminds me. We'll just do the basic style of just a dark room. It's got to be at least 24 spots away from spawn. I haven't actually made a bed. I won't actually make, I'll actually just buy it. No. I'll be doing that now. The bed shop. Well, not quite. There is, white bed. Oh, I should also get a couple of worms. Worms will help things grow. There we go. Put the worm down there. And another one. Oh, piss! Missed. Another one there. I mean, I should have put it in the hemp districts, but never mind. And that will just speed growth up. So let's reseed there and there. Already the wheat is popping up quickly. Nice. Right, a little bit of quality of life. Get rid. Oh, we could actually. I wonder how many We haven't actually made a furnace yet. My God, that's Minecraft 101. One of the quests in the book is to make a furnace, but unfortunately not this kind of furnace. It has to be a more advanced furnace. We haven't got any coal, have we? But we can... What can we burn instead of coal? I can't remember. Nah. Lost interest. Let's grab some more of this whilst I'm at it. So you can put charcoal. Yeah, but you still need something. You still need some coal or something, don't you? Yeah, never mind. Right, so now we're really waiting for the hemp to grow. Make a little bit grow. But we haven't got any chicken poo. I will make a start on the mob farm. Which I'll put over here, I think. Did I make that by the bed? Yes, I did. Okay, let's put the bed down. I'll put the bed on the other side of the island, I think. Over there. And we'll make the mob farm go off in the opposite direction. It's a bit of a nasty old place, this. Underfoot. Right, 3, 4, 5. So yes, I need to get at least 24 away. I'm not quite sure if that means your spawn chunk or it's actually your bed. So that's about what, 18, 19. To be on the safe side, I'll probably go out to 30 or thereabouts. So a few more. There, that'll do. God, this is on the edge of nowhere. Right. If I drop now, I'll be most annoyed. In fact, just in case, I'm going to put things in the chest. Planks do burn nicely. But can you... what I should know this, but I've just totally forgotten. Yeah. Really do need some coal. I could... Can I actually buy coal? I don't think I can. Oh, I can. I can actually buy coal. Or I could make chickens. See, I'm a bit concerned about... At this early stage, you've got to be careful about just spending too much money willy-nilly. So I don't really want to spend money on coal or... As it didn't really matter. It wasn't hugely important for now. For now, I'm just going to get rid of all this. Probably take the... I'll take my multi-tool and I've got to take the wood. Don't need a torch, because that's not the whole... That's the whole point. We don't want a torch. This is where we really want to... Oh, you build... Oh, you burn other wood. Oh, yes, yes. Putting both... Yeah, you put both in, don't you? Oh, yep. Okay. I shall do that when we get back. Almost fell off. I was going to make that builder's wand, but the stone builder's wand will only make 5 blocks at a time, which is a bit crap. Right. This doesn't have the mod which like pulls in stacks. When you finish one stack off, there is a mod that pulls in anything else in your inventory onto that same stack, but this mod pack doesn't have it. It's irritating. I think I might be going wide here, unnecessarily wide. So there's going to be a door or something here, and then this is going to be the dark room. Slightly wasteful in the wood there. Never mind. Not being the most efficient. Yeah, this is going to require so much wood. Really, the mob room isn't actually the most important thing, but in the medium term, it will be very useful. God, I'm just doing this so badly now. But yeah, somewhat not. Yeah, this just requires a lot of wood. So that's that. Consider that work in progress. Right, let's Let's get a burn on them. I can't even remember what I was doing here. Yeah, that's it. I can't remember exactly what I was doing this for anyway now. But I'll learn charcoal anyway, which will be handy for all our charcoal needs. There we go. Bit more wheat. Hemp's not grown yet. I think I got some chicken poo, didn't I? There we go. I have 4 bits of hemp fibre, which gives us 1 string, which is enough, because then we can go over to here, burn it, so to speak, and then we get loads of string out of it. Each bit of string is worth 12 EMC, which is nice. Now we can make our animal net. We need a few more sticks, admittedly. Oh, hang on. Crafting table. I could make a crafting table and a stick, but the fewer things I have in my inventory, the better, really. Right, got you. Now, does this work? Oh, might need a chicken catcher instead. That's a pain. Unless, hang on, right click. Huh. Problem. The animal net does not work with this. It's the wrong mod. Animal net is hatchery, and that is chickens or roost. I don't think there's any way of actually putting the chicken into there. I need the chicken catcher, I think. Here it is. This requires a feather and an egg and a stick. Right. Well, I know to get those. What I could do is put them into a. I think it's what's it called? Is it hatcher? Nesting pen. So we need an egg nest. Oh, we need more hay bales. Right. Okay. I'm on the case. We shall get our stuff, but it will take a bit of time because we'll need more. We'll need more wheat. Need more hay bales and things. So for this, let's get. We need 27. For that. Come on, let's get a nest going. That wasn't quite right. Hang on. There we go. Need more wood. Oh, time to get some trees. Oh god, I haven't planted the damn things. Oh, I've got no saplings. Right, grab some more. We'll be humping trees again very soon. Do. Hump! There we go. Oh, my multi-tool's about to break as well. Bloody hell, everything's happening at once. Thankfully, the durability of these multi-tools does seem to be quite a lot. I suspect it's the durability of all 5 of the tools they use to make it put together. That makes sense. We're just getting the very last few bits of it here. It's about to break. Any second now. It didn't break. Huh. Right. So now we're going to make, first of all, we need to make a egg nest thing. There we go. Then we can make the nesting pen. What happened there? Didn't work. There. Now I can actually use the net, which I've put somewhere else irritatingly. Where's it gone? Oh, it's there. just couldn't see it. Right, now I can put that into there. So yes, the chicken catcher is ideal, but you can use the animal thing on this mod, but not that mod. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make that lay some feathers and eggs, and then we can make the chicken catcher, and then we can put them in there, and then we can actually breed the chickens and get the iron chicken. So it's another whole thing. God damn it. You can also breed them by making... I believe, I haven't actually done this, but I believe you can breed these chickens also by putting back-to-back hatcheries. As I say, I don't quite know exactly how that works, though. Right, up we go. Got loads of hemp all of a sudden, so might as well make some more of that. We don't actually need any more string, so I'm not going to worry too much about all that. Oh, the wheat's coming along nicely. The worms are helping quite a lot. We'll soon be able to make a proper... Once we can actually move the water, we'll be able to make our proper farm over there. But yes, that's going to be a while yet, because we do need the iron from the iron chickens. Drop some more bone meal. So, you can just about see this at the top of the screen. Next drop in 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Because it's not giving us anything yet, but it should give us... I think it'll give us feathers. It better bloody do. Get out of the way. There. Right, let's just quickly take care of all this over here. In fact, what we'll do is we'll make another tool. I might not bother making another multi-tool for now, because that would require way too much stone. I think I'll just temporarily go back to my old tools, but I will need a better axe. I think I've used up all my stone, haven't I? No, did I learn stone at any point? Irritatingly, no. I forgot to learn stone. That would have been handy. Got gravel. Not good. Okay, so I need one bit of stone. Get it from down here. Let's go and learn that. On the Learnomagorium. There, I can get 603 stones back. Oh, that's not too bad. Maybe I will make another multi-tool then. Need some more sticks. Right. So, multi-tool. Tool. There it is. One of you. One of you. 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 And you. Put them back into the grid. Stone AIOT. There we go. Although I could have just repaired the tool, couldn't I? I think you just have to do this. Oh, no, you don't. Forget that. Right. Let's use up the old tool before we do anything else. Replant everything over here because I keep forgetting to do that. In fact, I'm just going to let that happen. Yes, Evil Black Cat said a while ago now, it is dark in those trees. It is, but nothing should spawn because we are really close. We are really close to my spawn point, so no enemies should spawn. We better not. I have to move my mouse a bit there. So I think we are waiting now for this chicken to... Oh god, it's another big tree. We are now waiting for the chicken to actually do some drops. We could be sorting out the mob farm a bit more, because that could be worth doing. So some of the loot crates that they drop can be surprisingly useful. Sometimes, most of the time they're not, but they can provide cool seeds and things. Right, do I have any food? Well, I've got wheat. Get some more bread in me. Right, let's have a look at you. We've got a feather! So we've got a feather and a stick. To get the chicken catcher, we just need our egg. I think that will eventually give us an egg. But I'm not quite sure yet if that's going to happen just yet. So let's, whilst we're waiting for that, let's quickly do a bit more of this. That's very dangerous. Bit of a catwalk all around. Yeah, I think I've gone big here. I really shouldn't have gone so big. I should have probably just made it long and narrow rather than just wide. What I might do is, yeah, sod it. Let's just do it like this. Oh, piss. Actually, I do need that there, so let's leave that. Oh, definitely do need that there. And we need, hang on, let's put that there. Hang on, put that there. So we're getting there with this. In fact, let's take that off and put it there instead. Try to be a bit more efficient. Right, so doing quite well. A bit more wood. These do take a bit of time. Pain in the arse is what it is. I probably won't quite be able to finish this with this batch of wood, because it does require so much. Right. There we go. Almost going to manage it though. Yeah, needs a little bit more. But we have got the startings of a dark room for mobs, which will be all very nice. Woohoo! Right. There we go. I made one of these in the Let's Play series as well. Is useful. Egg! We have egg! Also, it's actually produced a higher stat one as well. Now, we don't actually need this sort of egg. Oh shit, I just threw the egg. Oh, fuck. I threw the egg, lads. I didn't mean to do that. No, a wasted egg. No. Because you can go and take that egg and put it on a crafting table and turn it into a regular egg. But I just... God damn it. I threw the bloody egg. Always happens. Always bloody happens. Never mind. At least it's not bees. God damn bees. See, was it see my Feed the Beast Revelation series for details, which actually did eventually rename Feed the Bees. There were a lot of bees involved. The chicken breeding in this is a lot easier than the bee breeding. The bee breeding is very technical and, like very experimental and knowledge-led, whereas the chickens, you just keep on breeding them up until the stats are really high, very easily. And that's only if you really want to have super chickens that lay their drops more often. What I found is it's best just to breed them up to stats of a bit, and then just use those, and then you basically get faster lays. All very good. Right. So I'm kind of now irritating you, having to wait for another egg to emerge. Bone white chicken's just hanging out still. I'm determined to get this iron chicken. Okay, in the meantime, whilst we're waiting for that, let's have a look at the quest log, because we do need to make a few more of these things. Some of them require things like redstone, though, and therefore, really what I'd want to do is get the chickens up to redstone chicken status. Because there are other ways. You can get redstone from buying it, but it's very expensive, so it's best not to. Redstone, it costs 1,000, and I haven't even got 1,000, and that's just for one redstone ore, which would provide several bits of redstone, but not that much. Loot crate, we'll just have to kill some mobs to get a loot crate. Furnace-wise, I've already got these saved. We'd need clay, bricks, and machine blocks, which also requires redstone. We could make a crusher to fulfill one of the quests. That requires pistons. It doesn't need a sticky piston. That's a mistake I make in the series. That requires a little bit of redstone as well. So most things require redstone. What we can do, And this is what I get confused about in the series, but we can actually create some Salis Mundis. It's... oh, shit, you need redstone for that as well. Okay, fuck it, we'll leave that as well. There's an atomic reconstructor, which requires redstone. So basically, pretty much all the quests do require redstone, so you need to find a source of that. So you can either really, I think, grow it with crops, which I've never quite worked out, or you can get the chickens all sorted. So let's remind myself what I need for a redstone chicken. Red chicken and sand chicken. Those are quite straightforward, I think. I think a sand chicken I can just buy. And also a red one I can buy as well. Although that only gives you a chance of getting it, it's not a guaranteed thing. However, if we learn the egg... Now we can't learn sand chicken eggs, weirdly. We can okay. So I'll get a few red chickens. Ah, there we go. Might as well throw the rest. Ah, we got one. I will have to wait for that to grow up before we can do anything with it anyway. And the sand chicken as well, which I think is a guaranteed drop. Yes, there it is. And so we can breed those to make redstone, and we can breed those to make... I've forgotten. Oh yeah, the iron chicken. See, this pen's already a bit small. What we'll probably do is leave this as a pen, but all the kind of like the roosty type stuff, all the boxes that they'll be living in, I'll make outside of the fence over here or whatever. Right, so the chickens are all chickening and all that. Amy Unwin says this is really making me want to play modded Minecraft again. I was really surprised just how much I was sucked into this, because I started playing because I thought I just wanted to make a couple of videos as part of the Last Ever Minecraft Extravaganza series. And suddenly I was just absolutely hooked and was playing it off camera a lot. So instead of like playing it off camera a lot, I thought, well, I'll just do it on stream instead. I'll show you at some point. I'll show you where I've got to in my off camera world. It's basically the same as the Let's Play series, only quite a bit further on. I'm starting to realise that it's probably best not to make Let's Plays of modded Minecraft. I think streams seem to be the way forward, because you can really stretch out in like several hours. Whereas with a Let's Play video, you don't really want a 3-hour video, because nobody will watch it. Right. Have we got our egg yet? No, it's been very slow producing the second egg. I could make another one of these, but all we need is literally just one egg, and we're sorted. We also need to wait for the red chicken to grow up, which will be about... You can actually see this. It should say to the top. If we can just actually... Growing time, 1,000 more seconds. So that is like another 15 minutes or whatever. So that's going to be a while. Oh, egg! Right. Don't throw it, me. That bone chicken's always standing in front of the gate. It's really annoying. Right, so go to the crafting table, put that into there, and we can turn it into a regular egg. Which means finally we can make our chicken catcher. There we go. Which is basically an alternative animal net that will work with that other thing. Right, so what we need to do, we need to turn that into an item. We're going to take the... How do you actually get it? How do you get this lad out again? There we go. Right. So now I need to put him there, and then recapture him with the other thing. I'll basically turn the chickens into items using the chicken catcher. And now, bone white chicken and flint chicken are living together in perfect harmony inside the bang box. The exclamation mark means I need to put some seeds in there. So let's put the seeds in there. And now they're going to make sweet, sweet love behind the red curtain. And they are going to produce... what they'll probably end up producing is either a bone white chicken or a flint chicken. But if we're lucky, after they've banged a few times, we'll hopefully get the iron chicken out of it. Right, so yeah, we are starting to need to stretch out a bit. So I think I might expand. Right, we need some more wood for a start. We can start expanding our chicken area a bit. Just so we can actually make room for all the extra chickens that we're going to need. Evil Black Cat says the Sky Odyssey stuff is great because it not only gives you set goals but limits you to them. Yes, I mean finding it's interesting just how the goals that it gives you, the quests, It doesn't explain very well, deliberately, it doesn't explain very well how you actually have to achieve them. And there's usually a couple of ways you can do them. But it does give you a very good sort of like set of things to do. And you also don't need to do them in the exact order. It seems like you can, really, you do the introduction first, which is obviously what you'd want to do. But then you can like leap into resource generation maybe, and you can possibly do... A lot of these are actually really advanced things, admittedly. But you can pick away at them. Like, for instance, with the resource generation, one of the quests is to make a hopping bonsai pot, which is what I wanted to make with the bonsai trees earlier. That requires iron, though. But it only requires iron. A lot of these things require insanely late-game things. Like a draconic helm. The draconic stuff is very late-game stuff. We won't get in there like in a million years. Plus various tools and things. Weirdly, resource generation expertise is further to the left than just resource generation. I'm not quite sure. It feels like that's in the wrong order. This is all nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Red Morning Star. The final power flower bonsai pot. Whatever. There's a whole load of chickens you can breed. Like Constantin chicken. So some of these are reasonably easy, but all of them require a bit of nous. Even the clay chicken. The clay chicken's surprisingly tough. The rubber chicken. Rubber chicken. Right, anyway, here we go. Here we better go. Put some of that down. Haven't really got much wood, have I? Yeah, whatever. Right, so I was going to make expand the chicken thing first, but let's finish off the mob thing, because then we'll actually have that all done. And then we could actually be letting them spawn whilst we do other things. Oh my god. Right. So I don't know how... Press F7, hang on. F7. Right, so they will spawn in the red. But the yellow is a bit... Well... What I'll probably do... Oh, god, that... What I'll probably do is completely brick it up. Like that. Which will make it very dark indeed. I can't see any ore on the underside of this island. Unlike the other island that I was doing Let's Play on. Ooh, excuse me. Beer's getting all gassy on me. Oh! I just saw some love hearts. I think the banging is commencing. Hang on. Right, we've already got a flint chicken and a bone white chicken. But look, we've bred an iron chicken. Yes. Right, good. We have one iron chicken. We could do with more. That's for sure. I'm going to leave the iron chicken just... Ooh, what I really should do is have it like a chest or... Oh dear. Don't look at the red chicken. He immediately tried to jump on it and try to escape. Little bastard. Well, really could do with like a chest or something here. But here's what we'll do. I'll make what I said. I'm going to expand this out, so we've actually got a working area for chickens that isn't for chickens running around or whatever. So the pen can be running around area. This can be our actual proper let's get to work part. Then we can fill this place up with things like roosts and chicken breeders and chests full of chickens. It'll be great. It'll be lovely. In the meantime, you've got to watch me do this for a while, I'm afraid. There. Right, nice little working area. I might put some stairs in here later. We'll actually require yet more wood. I'm all about little quality of life things. So what I should really do is... Hang on. I probably won't ever use this again, to be honest. Because that was just a way of getting our first feather. Oh, we've got another iron chicken already. Nice. So we probably don't need to do any more banging for the time being. What I will do is I'll make the iron chickens bang, so we've got more iron chickens, but it'll also breed them up into more stronger, better chickens that will lay quicker and various other things as well. We will need more seeds, though. I really should. I want to move that out into there as well, but... Do I have any more seeds? I've got a few more seeds here. Oh, an apple just fell from the tree. In a very metaphorical way. Actually, in a very actual way, to be honest. I'm going to grab that apple. Going to eat. Eat! Grab. Oh my... God damn it. I will need more wood. God, bloody wood. The blood requirement. The wood requirement is severe early on. There is actually a blood altar mod, which this pack actually does have in the pack. I haven't actually investigated it yet, though, but I'd be interested to see what it's like, because apparently it's all sorts of weird and crazy stuff. There's actually quite a few really large mods in this pack, like Botania, which I've barely scratched the surface of. I'm probably not going to either, because it's a whole thing. Right there. Let's just check up on the Banglands. So they're about to finish. I kind of want to move this out, so I'll let them bang for a bit. Hang on, let's them. There we go. We'll put this down here somewhere. As I say, we're probably almost probably not going to use that ever again. Do I have any wood? Yes, I do. I think it's chest time. That's going to be where the chickens live when they're not busy banging. Dennis Keck says Minecraft is a best game. Not the best game, but a best game. Amy says, makes me laugh how the banging chickens have a privacy box. I love the curtain. It's so sweet. It's like a boudoir, a little chicky boudoir. There's probably seedy music going on in there. Saxophone music. Disgusting. Right, so we've got 2 bone white chickens in here. Well, what I'll do... What I'll need to do is make some roost boxes, because then we can actually, all the chickens that we have can be sitting in a roost producing drops like bone meal and stuff like that. That will require yet more goddamn hay though. We need 3 hay, so we need 27 wheat. We don't have that unless we do this. Oh, that's actually convenient. I got up to 28 just by doing that. Right, hay bales. Oh, my mouse is falling off the edge. There we go. Right. We need to make roosts. I can only make 1. They're very expensive, these, because the wheat requirement is so high that you can't just like make 1 million roosts very quickly. I also need to make a collector at some point, so we can automatically collect everything that comes out of the roost, but not going to worry about that for now. What I'll do for now is put those over there. And we need to put spare chickens into there. Which I just put over there, didn't I? Do I need a flint chicken or a bone white? Yeah, okay. I'll put both my bone white chickens in there. Look at that. Look at it. It's silly. It's all skeleton-y. So that's going to slowly but surely produce more bone meal and stuff like that. If I breed the chickens up to better chickens, that process will go quicker. Oh, they've run out of seeds over there. I've got a bunch of seeds in here, so let's put that in there. See, we've already got a few chickens with better stats. Like that one's got 332 on the stats, and that one's got 333 because there's an element of randomization here. What I'm hoping to do is, I think the maximum from these basic chickens, the 0 chickens, the highest you can get is 3. So what I'll hope to do is I'll take those out for now, and wait for a few more to happen, and see if we can get a few 333s, and then I'll put one into the roost, and then we'll get iron ingots churned out slowly but surely, and then we'll be in the Iron Age, which will be very convenient. Barry bone white chicken, yes, Barry White, of course, yeah. Right, nice. So the red chicken still hasn't grown up. There's still another 430 seconds before that lad becomes the big red bus thing. Or whatever. Never did use that furnace. I wasn't quite sure why I wanted that furnace. Right, let's have a... I need a sword of some description. I've only got a wooden sword. I should probably try to get a better weapon. I can make a stone sword, I guess. Although, having said that, I think the all-in-one tool operates as a sword, so... Right, I'm going to put everything away. I don't really want to die. Oh god, I need to actually increase the size of my chest, so to speak. Let's quickly do that. Expand that. Now I can put everything in. Right, let's go and kill. I don't like this really it's just... if a skeleton hits me, it might hit me off the edge of the world, so I'm going to expand this area a bit, just so that doesn't happen. Right. Let's increase that. Like that. Being a bit wasteful here, but never mind. There we go. There. Safety. Anyone in there yet? Huh. We may need to make this bigger. I think we need to push it outwards in that direction. Yeah, I think it's just too small at the moment. I mean, this does work because I've been doing this exact same method in a different game. But yeah, we'll have to push this out a bit further. I'm actually wasting a bit of this wood. Some of the wood's dropping into infinity. Oh, case in point. Right, we haven't got enough wood to continue that, so we'll do that later. That's a shame. But if we're going to get any loot crates, we'll need to make that bigger. They're less wasteful than falling and losing your inventory. Indeed. Do I have any more wood in there? No. Ah, the wheat is in. Having planted all that hemp, I don't actually need it. I don't really need string. Not much anyway. We need more seeds. We need to keep on making more seeds and filling this up with seeds. But I think actually we may have actually got... I've just held the ground. We may have actually got two... Yeah, here we go. Look, I've got 2 333s now. So I think I shall stop them breeding for a bit. I shall make a roost. In fact, what I'll probably do... This isn't that important. It's made a bit of bone meal, just not very much. So I'll put the 333 chickens in there, and we will get iron in 90%'s time. Well, whatever. We need to make a lot more of these roosts. We need 1 roost per chicken type. And there's a lot of chicken types. Oh, Little Red Rooster. Great blues song. Indeed. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, I want to see my first bit of iron. Because then I can feed it into the transmutator and we'll have iron for days then. I'll also be harvesting this lot. Because I can always just feed this into the stuff over here. Can I use hemp seeds? Oh yes I can, yeah. I'll keep the normal seeds. Hemp fibre can go in. Oh no, hemp fibre for whatever reason, we discovered this earlier, didn't we? For some reason hemp fibre doesn't work. In the transmutator. We can get the string. I'll keep the string, I think. Right. Ah, our first iron ingot. Yes. We're in the Iron Age. So next, we need to actually start breeding up... I forgot about this. We need to actually breed up our other chicken, the redstone chicken. Oh, I've left... God damn it. I have left the thing. We just need to wait for this lad to finish growing up, which should be any time now. 142 seconds, so that's still about 2.5 minutes. Because then we can put that lad and that lad into here, and we'll have a redstone chicken. So what we'll do, whilst we wait, is produce more roosts, which will require us to make more wheat and turn that into hay bales again. I think we've got some wheat in here. Yes. We have got just enough for 1 more roost. Which is nice. Do that. And that. And we haven't got... might not quite have got enough wood. Oh yes we have. Right, down we go. So that'll be our redstone chicken place. Bone white chicken can go in there. So that's the regular boring iron chicken. So we'll put that into... And we'll leave that there, that's fine. Did I actually put the iron thing on the table in the end? I can't remember if I did. No, I didn't. Right, So now... Oh god. I need... Unfortunately, iron ingots are incredibly expensive, so it's definitely not a good idea to try and get them out of this table. You'll be throwing loads and loads of wood just to get one ingot, and that's a bit inefficient, really. What I want to do is make a bucket, so I need one more iron ingot, get a bucket, and then I can move... I could actually move the farm to a different location. But, to be honest, I mean, we haven't really got around to making the actual farm location anyway, have we? I mean, this is good enough for now, but we need loads of wheat. Because we need the seeds, absolutely shit ton of seeds, so we can actually get our lads bread. Come on, are you finished yet? 30 seconds. I'm going to watch you. Get bloody done. We're checking out other quests. Really, I mean, most of these are all about redstone. I can make the hopping bonsai pot. Now I've got... We get a random reward from that as well. Okay, let's have a look at the hopping thing. There it is. Oh, it requires 5 iron because you need to make a hopper. Yeah, we need a little bit more iron. Oh, there we go. The red chicken is now big. Right. Which means we can turn it into an item. There we go. And they will hopefully produce a redstone chicken at some point. Preferably sooner rather than later. We've got to the stage where the pen's actually pretty much useless now because there aren't going to be any more chickens running around. The only time we ever will need chickens running around is when we have an egg that produces a baby chicken. Because adult chickens, well, we're just going to stick them into roosts and breeding places and whatever. I still haven't actually moved this out into the correct area yet, but yeah, that'll happen at some point. I need some more food. I still haven't really found a really sort of easy food solution in this mod pack for early game. I just keep on using wheat and bread, and with the occasional apple supplement. As Amy points out, a watched chicken never boils. Delicious stock. Even Black Hat says, Chicken Wand, I have to make a Chicken Wand emoji. Talking about for the Discord, I believe. The link to that, to the Randomise User Discord, is in the description of this video, probably. It's probably somewhere in there. I think it's in the description of all videos. It better be. Otherwise, I'm firing my editor. Wait a second, I'm the editor. God damn it. Oh, come on. Oh, I can't be bothered. Such a pain sorting this out. That hasn't... Ow! It grew underneath me and hurt me. I think I very briefly suffocated then because of a tree went up my backside, I think. Do. Chicken, 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 chicken. Chicken, 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 chicken dinner. Right, so far all we've got is sand and red chicken again. But this is the correct recipe, so eventually we will get a redstone chicken out of that. I promise. In the meantime, more wheat. More seeds. But yeah, we do need a lot. Because it doesn't grow that fast, so we do need a lot of wheat. This is why I want to make my special district of... my special farming district over there. What I could do, I think, is... Where is it? Oh, it's there. Is get some dirt out of this. I've actually not taught it dirt. I haven't. Hang on. It's time to teach the stone table dirt. After all this time. I'm going to take it all. Take it all! God, it bombs if I'd made that other sort of dirt. That would have been annoying. The coarse dirt. But nope, thankfully I got the right sort. Right. So this is going to be incredibly boring. Hang on. I only want to make a 9x9 though, so it doesn't need to go all the way back. So if we start kind of here. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's just do it like this. I'll probably make this a dividing line. Oh, sure, whatever. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's a 3x3. That's a 3x3. Although that has to be water. How am I going to do this? I need to make a pool of water on the bottom somehow. Here's what I'll do. This is unnecessarily extravagant, but I'm going to do it anyway. Right. Oh god, this is going to be a pain to work out. So I'm doing the most complicated way possible here. So the pool of water is going to be kind of like there, isn't it? So, because as I say, I want to make this a 3x3x3 sort of situation. 1, 2, 3. We're actually going to be out of dirt, I think. Right, so that goes there. 1, 2, 3. Like that. And then 1, 2, 3 like that. So the pool of water will be there. So that'll be another 3x3 there. So that's a bit unfinished because I've just run out of dirt again. I might as well get all that. But yes, I'll have to do the underside of this. I might do it in a different. I might just do it in wood. Yeah, this is what we'll do. Oh, careful! This is getting a bit nerve-wracking. Come on, don't fall off. Oh, this is gonna be. God damn it. Oh. Wasting wood a bit here. There, that should have worked. There. Perfect place for a pool. Now, hopefully by now we should have actually got enough iron to make that bucket we talked about. I've got 9, bloody hell. Oh, they've run out of seeds over here. Oh, we've got loads of redstone chickens. Look at that. We've got 3. I'll stop them doing that. There we go. Right, I'm going to move you finally. Right, so the breed thing can go somewhere over here. Let's make it go there. Put the seeds back in. I'll make some bonus redstone chickens now as well. Put the spare one in there. So let's breed up the redstone chickens and then we can actually put them into the roost and we'll have... In fact, I may as well be putting the spare redstone chicken into here. And then we'll actually get some redstone out of it in... This is going to be a slow process. But we will have redstone and iron and it'll all be good. Marvellous. Hello to Borislav, who just turned up in chat. Right, anyway, where are we doing? Right, so we've got loads of red chickens as well, which we do not need. Get rid of them. And the sand chickens. Do I need sand? I don't think I've actually got much. I've got 1 sand. Well, that'll do. I'll stick it into the stone machine. We'll learn this. And then we'll always have sand. Is there anything else that I haven't actually put in there? Yes, bone meal. We've already learnt iron. Yeah, that's all we can learn for the time being. Right, so I can always get sand now. Just a case of making most things for the first time, and then after that you can pretty much get them as much as you want. Right, while this is all taking place, I'll need to breed these up to better stats. While this is all taking place, I'm going to take some of this wood and finish off the mob farm again. We'll have to extend it somewhat. I think I haven't been replanting these, have I? Let's do that. Could do with a bit more wood. I don't know how big the mob farm should be, but so far it's not proven to be very useful. So I extend it back by another like 5 or 6 blocks, I think. Yeah, that's plenty. Plenty. And just in case I drop things, let's just bung everything back in there. Down the cakewalk of doom. Here we go, here we bloody go. So the introduction section of Sky Odyssey is always a bit slow going, but there's a certain point, I think when you've actually started to get the redstone and iron, where things, and you start to complete all the quests in the introduction part of the book, suddenly it all just like speeds up and you've got like a million things you can do. But now it's just about setting up your resource generation, which does take a while. The mob farm is actually really, as I said earlier, is not the most important part, but it does get you going with loot crates, which we do need. That is one of the introductory quests, so I am keen to actually do this. Right, there we go. Like that. Yeah, this is going to be nice and big. Oh! Big! Try and do this in a bit more interesting way than just what I did previously. Are we going to have enough wood? I think we're just about... I think we are just going to run out a little bit here. I'll probably have enough to do everything but the back wall. God, this takes up so much wood. Hang on. That. Yeah, nearly. What I might do is take that. Theft of that bit. Get you. I kind of need all this other stuff. Yeah, we'll need a bit more. Those trees, thankfully, keep on growing. I need some more food again. Curse my raging hunger. Bread. There we go. Oh, these trees need growing as well, but... Oh, there we go. Need planting. Those trees do seem to grow when I'm close to them. That seems to be the... Also, humping helps, of course. The trees do prefer it when I'm nearby, anyway. Right. We could make that bucket, couldn't we? Right, let me finish off the mob farm first, though. Whilst I'm just whilst I'm passing, just to be irritating. Oh, we have got two of the same. That's nice. But I'd like to empty it anyway, just so to relieve the space burden. Yeah, this should be big enough to spawn things. Nice and dark. Yeah, this is more like it. And I'll leave that there. Let's see if there's enough. Oh yeah, there's plenty. There we go. I think we've got something good going on there. The bang box has run out seeds. Could do with a few more seeds. Yeah, this farm definitely needs to be expanded. Hey! There we go. Oh, we've got another 333. I say another one. I don't think we actually had one, did we? Oh, we've got one bit of redstone. It's very slow. God damn it. I'm going to put you in there because you're stronger and there's also two of you. So that should hopefully... Yeah, that's a bit faster. I'm going to continue breeding the... Let's take out the crap ones and put in some better ones, which means we can get them stronger still. Because that's just not going very fast at all. It's not going to give us much in the way of redstone. Right, so we've got another 9 iron. So let's make that bucket, finally. There we go. Put everything else away. And now we can... Where's the farming district? This is it, isn't it? Right. I'm going to do this incredibly inefficiently, no doubt. Not so bad. Never remember the best way of doing this. Oh, we've done it. It only took 3. Good. So we do need... Let's replant. We do need to finish off the dirt requirement, which shouldn't be too difficult. Burn a load of that. There we go. So I'm going to take a, let's say, 30. That should be enough. Should be more than enough. And then, oh! Just leapt into a leaf. They do like just springing up just when I'm near them. Right, do. And we have our 9x9 farm. This is kind of like in the shadow of the tree, which is less than ideal. I don't think it makes a difference, that, though. Just realised that's actually a bit bigger than I realised. There we go. I might put an extra layer around the outside and then put a fence on there. Just so I don't keep them falling to my death when I'm trying to plant things. I feel like I should just be using a wooden hoe for this, rather than wasting my stone multi-tool. There, that's better. That's more. That's neat. I probably won't replant the hemp. In fact, let's just grab all this up. Unfortunately, I'm wasting those worms because you can't. I don't think you can relocate worms. I'm not gonna kill them. I'll probably leave this district. I mean, why not? But it's a shame that I'll have to buy more worms. I don't think you can actually. I don't think in this one you can make worms by hoeing the ground. I think you have to buy them, which is a pain. Right. Nice. In fact, I've got to leave a little gap for the worm. There we go. So let's see how much money I've actually got. Oh, wrong screen. I only got 500. I'll buy one worm. One. There. Not ideal. I'll leave the hemp up there until I've decided what to do with it. I want to make this basically all wheat over there, which will take a bit of time. We also we just need seeds to actually get our chickens. Look, our banging chickens have run out of seeds again. On the other side, we've really strengthened things quite a bit. So I'm going to replace this with even better chickens. So 233 replaced by 544, which will make it even faster again. In the meantime, we have got loads of chickens that we just simply don't need. I'll keep the base chickens. In fact, I'll keep those as well because I may breed some more to get even more of these because they do stack. So if you have several chickens of the same stats in there, they will go quicker. The rest of these, I'm afraid I'm going to have to throw them off the edge of the world. Bye, lads. You provided with a good service, but now you have to die. You can actually cook them in a furnace, but it's just one bit of chicken, isn't it? Black Cat says it feels like playing Harvest Moon. It is a bit Harvest Moonish in a way. Do need more seeds. So the redstone is going to allow us to start considering about completing other quests. I also want to make the hopping bonsai pot because I do have the iron now. So let's do that. Let's experiment with auto tree generation instead of having to worry about these bastards all over the place. So for this, I might need a few other things as well. We need a chest. We have no wood, so we'll have to go back to the tree district. That should do for now. All I really need. Make a chest. Make a hopper. And then we just need clay bricks. That's what I needed the furnace for ages ago, wasn't it? We still don't have any coal. But I'm not worried. I can use charcoal. I've converted all my wood, so I'm willing to get more of this. Then we can cook up those clay bricks. Or the clay into bricks. This is a big old tree. Right. Boop, 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 boop. Clay. How much clay have we got? 16. We need 5 bricks. That should do it then. In fact, I don't even need to turn it into charcoal, do I? I can do it directly. Like that. It just burns so quickly though. Right, clay bricks. Have that. I for one, says Amy. Welcome our new chicken overlords. Oops. 1 brick. 1 brick. Yeah, let's put the charcoal in there. That is just not very efficient, is it? It's terrible. We're not going to get all these bricks. Okay, let's go and get some more wood. It's really irritating, but we're really going to have to burn our way through all these trees. I wonder how much clay is... Well, the EMC, bricks for EMC are not expensive, so maybe the best way of doing this would not be to cook it up at all, but to actually just use the stone translocator. I'll feed that with the wood that I'm gathering now. I think that'll be more efficient than burning. It feels like it would be. So, clay. Where's our clay? 39 clay, that's plenty. Oh, it's bricks I want though, isn't it? I can make 31 bricks. Here we go. Now we can make the bonsai. Hold on, I think I only need 5 bricks. Oh, clay's 1-to-1 with bricks, isn't it? For some reason I was thinking it was 3-to-1. It's not. Right, anyway, let's now make the hopping bonsai thing. I'll bypass regular bonsais completely and go straight for the better version. Quest completed. Hopping bonsai thing. So we've actually completed a quest from not the introduction thing, which is peculiar. 633 quid plus a random loot crate reward. Ooh. Oh, having got the loot crate reward, we've also completed the quest to get a loot crate and therefore got a reward. A random reward. It's not that random. That's actually just... You always get the material stonework factory. Oh, got 1337. Leet quid. Nice. Bloody hell, we just completed a lot of quests. Anyway, loot crate. Raw mutton. Oh, good. So that was the loot crate. It gave us some beef. Was it lamb? No. Right, I'm gonna learn the mutton. Even though I'll probably never use it. There we go. Anything else? I haven't actually learnt redstone yet, so we'll do that. Learn bucket. I'm not sure why we need to learn bucket, but I'll do it anyway. And learn the bonsai thing. Right, so I need to make if we're going to make use of the bonsai thing, I'll also need to make a chest. And let's where should we put it? Well, for demonstration purposes, I'll put it here. Put the thing on top. Shift click. And then we just need to plant a sapling in there. Put some dirt in there, and then a sapling. And then slowly but surely we'll grow bonsai trees. And when that gets to 100%, it'll automatically deposit all its stuff into the chest and then regrow. So we've basically automated gathering of wood, which is nice. That's very handy, that is. Good lads. Which means hopefully we can get rid of all this crap. Although it's going to be a bit slow going to start with. But you can put any sapling of any type from all the different mods into there. And you will get different sorts of drops and whatever. Right, well, I'm going to clear out this for good because I'm fed up of it. Just clogging up the place with all its bloody wood. Can't see a thing. There's loads of wood around here. I can't see. This is where the torches would actually be useful. But I haven't actually got any coal yet, so I can't make torches. God damn it. I can make a redstone torch, ironically. Up we go. Still loads of wood up here. This tree was just immense. Such a pain. Right, I think that might be it. Oh, there's a bit more over there. Any more? Yeah, there's a bit more there. Oh, there's loads over here. Bugger off, wood. There's so much. I think there might be a... This is going to the neighbouring tree as well. Yeah, I think it is. There's 2 trees worth. Well, I've got wood for days now anyway. Oh, I haven't actually. I've only got 7. Whatever. Right, so out of the bonsai tree, we've now got apple and wood just by doing nothing, which is nice. So hopefully if I get a few of these going, I simply won't have to have this anymore. That would be very nice indeed. Go with this. Ah, there we go. Right, I still need a few more seeds. So I think we'll be finishing off what I intend to do on this stream. And there's a whole thing I want to start doing with quests. We need to make a lot of these machinery type things, all of which require complicated recipes involving redstone and stuff. Loot crate, we could quickly polish off the loot crate opener, because I seem to remember that's quite trivial. It doesn't seem to really do much either. I haven't actually worked out what the hell this does. It doesn't open loot quests. It doesn't seem to open loot crates, which you'd have thought would be the obvious thing, but apparently not. So we need a quest book, planks, and stone pickaxe. I might actually have a stone pickaxe somewhere. Yeah, apparently not. Quickly make one. Right. I haven't actually got the stone out. Cobblestone. Do this the old-fashioned way. Oh, what else do I need to do? Oh, it's the quest book. I don't think I have a quest book. Oops, just toss my sword. What I can do here is go to the shop and buy one. I believe it's like super cheap. Quest book, £1. Yes, it's insanely cheap. Alright, here we go. Loot crate opener. Quest complete. Just grab some of these things. There's some wood flapping about the place over here. I can place this. I'm going to place this on the volcano where nobody gives a shit, frankly. Turn in the quest. £431. We're actually earning quite a bit of cash now. We've got almost 3,000 quid. Blimey. We've also got this bloody material stoneworks factory. This requires power, so this is a whole, future type thing. I'll put kind of power machines there. Any other ones as well, and we can also do a beast coin miner, but that requires power, and then we'd have to worry about coal generators. So I think we'll leave that, and for a future stream, which I'm almost certainly will do. So I need a bit more seedage. Unfortunately, the wheat district is a bit. It's a bit slow at the moment because I haven't actually got it back up to full strength. But now I've actually got quite a lot of cash. I am actually going to buy a bunch of worms. Let's make 8 whole worms. Bloody hell. This should get things going. There we go. We've got 1 spare. Okay, I needed 8. I was thinking I needed 9, but I don't. So I've actually got 1 spare, which I'll just bung up here. For reasons. There. I might just reuse this for other stuff. I might get some more seeds though, because I do want the chickens to bang a bit more. So let's grab some of those. Let's go to here. Redstone chicken. 20 redstones. Ooh, 18 irons. Yes, we're firmly in the Iron Age now. All very nice. And we can use all that to make those machines. I don't think there's anything more we can do that's trivial. We can make a marble crafting table. That might just be a simple buy-in. I think we can get marble from here. Or it might actually be under getting started. 4 marbles. Marble crafting table. There we go. Quest complete. I've just literally just tossed it. I don't know the point of the marble crafting table. It doesn't seem to do anything that the normal crafting table can't. So I'm just going to bung it over there. Who gives a shit? Let's now turn in the quest. And get 450 quid. That's actually on the higher bounds of probability. Because you get a random number between 350 and 450. And I almost got 450 then. All very nice. Okay, so the Salis Mundus requires redstone and a bunch of crystals, which we can buy. The coal generator is kind of like is redstone-y. So is that. So is that. So is that. And so is that. So yes, we need to start fiddling around with redstone. There's a bunch of chickens we can breed, which we might do in next time. And then beyond that, who knows? It all gets very complicated indeed. Nice. The volcano giveth. Right, so let's just finish off by... Let's eat. I'll just quickly degub. Get rid of all that. Blah, 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 blah. Did I use that quest book? Anyway, whatever. And let's go and see if we can actually fight some mobs. See if they've actually spawned finally. David Boyd says, enjoying the Last Ever Extravaganza, looking forward to the next one. Oh, there's a creeper. Yeah, that's irritatingly now. That series has now fallen behind this one. I did one stream. Oh dear. Oh yes, I had a ranged weapon, didn't I? Hang on. Right, hang on. I've got an idea, lads. Where is it? Where's the sword that I bought previously? Flux infused sword. 400 quid. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. It was a green sword that I had. Oh god damn it, I bought the wrong thing. I just wasted my cash. It was actually a green sword that also acts as a ranged weapon. Is it a Terror Blade? I think it is. Yes, there we go. We can actually just shoot them from afar now. Here we go. Those creepers, not nice. So unfortunately, if you're actually going to watch the Let's Play version of this series, that will be a bit more frustrating to watch because you'll have seen this, and then suddenly I'm no good in the Let's Play series because I hadn't had the practice then. And also you'll see quite a bit of repetition from what I've been doing here. And I'll try and as I say, that's actually on a different sort of island though, so there is a bit of difference there. Anyway, is there any more lads? There's more. There's another creeper. Oh god, there's another right there. God, there's loads of them. Go away. Right. Careful. Oh, there was a creeper. Oh bloody hell! Thought I got away with it this time. Oh well, I'll repair that off camera. Right, let's go back. Nothing's going to spawn in there. In fact, what I'll do, just in case, I'll punch a hole in the wall. And then, just so nothing else does spawn and end up coming out and getting me. So I've got some loot crates to open. Well, one, I think. So I'll just quickly do that. I've only got one, sadly. Pink chicken egg! Woo! Throw it to have a chance of spawning a chicken. So it's not even a sure thing. God damn it. Pink chicken egg. I shall feed this into the stone thingamy-bob. So at least we'll always have pink eggs if we ever need pink eggs. Not quite sure what for. Oh, they've run out of bloody seeds again. Well, on the upside, we do actually have some wheat ready to go. I really need to keep on replanting seeds as well, so we can actually fill up this whole district with wheat. But let's give our lads over here something to be pleased about. Oh god, I've got loads of them. We've got some 444 chickens, so let's just quickly replace. Oh, we've got 544s. Oh, that's no good at all. Oh, we can put another one in there. That'll speed things up. Right, good. And I won't breed anymore. Worry about that. We'll breed different chickens next time. I've got a zombie brain. Oh, I could eat it. What happens if I eat it? You have gained temporary warp. I don't like the sound of that. It doesn't mean that I'm going to accidentally randomly teleport or anything, does it? I hope not. Yeah. Well, assuming I'm not going to suddenly randomly warp off the edge of the world, I'll just wrap up the stream now. Ay. Even Black Cat says a while ago, oh yeah, because Callie mentioned something from Terraria. Yeah, it is actually, yes, it is actually a deliberate reference. The sword that I had, which I've just put in the chest, the Terror Blade, is indeed a reference to Terraria. But also, yes, it is very handy because it acts as a ranged weapon in this. Anyway, yeah, okay, so we'll almost certainly carry on this stream next Sunday, probably. Might even do midweek one, but not quite sure if there'll be anyone around to watch that. Because I think they've got a primarily American audience, and when I stream in the evenings, that would be kind of like during the daytime for America, and people will be at work or school or whatever. So I don't know. That's why I've always held off streaming on weekdays because of that. But may actually do that. If I fancy carrying on playing this, I'll just do it on like Tuesday or something. But otherwise, it'll be next Sunday as per usual. Grow. So you've got 17 wood out of that since I set that up. That's not bad at all, is it? It's not great, but it'll do. Right, so coming up on the channel next week, have I actually got anything on my list yet? I haven't actually really planned next week out yet, so I won't really be able to tell you much. However, tomorrow is likely to be Seeds of Resilience, which is a kind of like a island sort of turn-based type strategy game, which is coming out into 1.0 on Thursday, I think. So I'm going to put a video out on Monday. There'll be the 4th episode of Desert Skies out probably on Tuesday. I think I've pushed back Super Cane Magic Zero Part 2 to Wednesday because other stuff got in the way. And then probably another Minecraft on Thursday, depending. But I haven't really planned out next week very well yet, so don't take any of that as given by any means. Otherwise, yes, my Discord links in the description, my Patreon links in the description if you want to support me on there. You can do it via YouTube memberships or something, which I don't fully understand yet, but apparently it is a thing. And all the usual things, really. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, because that's good. And that's. Okay, so good place to stop. So I'll stop. Have a good rest of the day, and I'll see you next time.